Hey fellow crypto enthusiast, welcome to today's quick trend analysis. Let's get started. Looking at the hourly time frame for Bitcoin, the price dipped down with around 4.1%, but then came up again in the last 24 hours, with a current price of $7,416. Looking at the hourly simple moving averages, the price has crossed the 200 SMA downwards. It's a strong signal that there has been a higher than average volume. The current price is between the 100 and the 200 SMA. If the price bounces off the 100 SMA, which is currently at 7,349, it could be seen as a support, and the 200 SMA that is at 7,462 could be seen as a resistance to the upside. Breaking either way signals a possible further move to the corresponding direction. It's important to note that currently the price is below the 200 SMA, which is normally a strong resistance. A potential move upwards, however, could be signaled if it were to break upwards. For longer price development, the daily time frame should be considered, as the shorter time frames are not as accurate. Jumping to the hourly exponential moving averages, the current price is above the hourly ribbon, which is generally bullish, and the ribbon could play as a support, so it is to watch if the price could bounce off it. The current price to watch is around 7,359. However, the ribbon is compressed, which means the current trend is not very strong and a trend change could be expected. Generally, when the price moves sideways, the ribbon gets less accurate. Jumping to the hourly relative strength index, the current hourly RSI is at 55, so it doesn't show signs of overbought or oversold conditions at this point. The relative strength index is a momentum indicator that measures the internal strength of the price moves. The RSI is a bounded indicator and moves between 0 and 100. When the RSI is over 70, normally the price is considered overbought and you can expect a pullback or for the price to remain at least stable for some time. Accordingly, the price is deemed oversold if the RSI is below 30. Looking for divergence in the hourly timeframe, no divergence was found that could play a role for the future price at this timeframe, because the last one was long ago. Moving to the hourly stochastic RSI, the stochastic RSI currently shows no overbought or oversold conditions, but because the %K line is over the %D line, we can deduce that the trend is currently on the up. Jumping to the hourly MACD, the MACD line is above the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the upside. The MACD histogram shows that the momentum is currently strong and it could be expected the price to go further to the upside. Looking at the 3-hourly simple moving averages, the price has crossed the 50 SMA downwards, but it's not a very strong signal that the volume hasn't been very high. The price broke the 100 SMA to the upside decisively with higher than average volume, which is a strong signal. At the moment, the price is between the 100 and the 50 SMA. If the price bounces off the 100 SMA, which is currently at 7,354, it could be seen as a support, and the 50 SMA that is at 7,436 could be perceived as a resistance to the upside. If there were to be a break either way, it means that there could be a continuous move in that direction. Important to note is that the price is currently below the 200 SMA, which can play as a strong resistance. However, breaking it to the upside will signal a potential big move up. By adding the close prices for a certain amount of candles and dividing it by the number of candles, we get the simple moving average. We usually calculate the different SMAs by taking the last 20, 50, 100 and 200 candles. It is possible to determine if there is an upward or downward trend by using the SMA lines. They can also show the resistance or the support levels. By crossing one of them, it could signify a trend in the corresponding direction. Looking at the 3-hourly exponential moving averages, the current price went above the 3-hourly ribbon, so you should watch out for the price dipping back below the ribbon, or if it will play as a support to the downside, which is currently at around 7,395. Moving to the 3-hourly relative strength index, the current 3-hourly RSI is at 53, so there are currently no signs of the crypto being overbought or oversold. On the lookout for divergences in the 3-hourly timeframe, no divergence was found that could play a role for the future price at this timeframe, because the last one was long ago. Moving to the 3-hourly stochastic RSI, the stochastic RSI currently shows no overbought or oversold conditions. Jumping to the 3-hourly MACD, the MACD line is above the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the upside. As we can see from the MACD histogram, the momentum is indecisive at this moment. This means that we can expect for the price to remain the same for some time, and you should wait and for the MACD line to cross the signal line. This will mean it's bearish. In general, the larger time frames have a greater impact on the price, so please remember that when we display different time frames with different indicators. And also the shorter time frames are only representative for the short-term trading. Thanks for watching, and keep in mind that you should make your own investment decisions, as cryptocurrency trading is very risky, and these daily videos are only an overview of trends and are a purely technical analysis without considering the fundamentals. See you next time.